Hi, I'm Caroline Riadi, Siloam's Deputy President Director. While the past 18 months has been challenging for many all around the globe, we've also been able to glimpse some of the best attributes of human nature. I've seen governments and private enterprise cooperate like never before. I've seen countless individuals donate time, money, and expertise to strangers. And I've seen employees work around the clock to ensure that their patients are given the best possible chance to be reunited healthy with their families. We've most certainly not come to the end of the pandemic. However, we are seeing positive signs that the COVID fatalities, hospitalization, and infection rates are on a steep downward trend. As treatment methods continue to improve and vaccination levels rise, we expect to eventually see COVID move from pandemic to endemic. In good time, this will be something to be celebrated, as we will gladly leave COVID and the destruction that it brought to society in the rear view mirror. Siloam made wise capital allocation decisions during the pandemic and boldly decided to continue investing in our clinical programs. We pioneered a clean and safe hospital strategy whereby we would have hospitals for the sole purpose of treating COVID while leaving other hospitals COVID-free. This ensured that we could continue to provide general medical services right throughout the pandemic. It will also provide for a rapid rebound of our base case business in Q4 2021, as well as throughout 2022. As expected, as COVID cases decline, so will the periodic revenue that is received for COVID treatment. We welcome the resurgence of base case business, and we look forward to treating more patients right across the country. Siloam continued to invest in our technology infrastructure to maximize each hospital's efficiency and to heighten the patient experience and clinical outcomes. Siloam made a strategic investment in an artificial intelligence-assisted medical diagnostic technology platform called Periksa. This platform has gained widespread use, including on Indonesia's centralized application for tracking vaccination, testing, and travel history, Peduli Lindungi. Periksa's AI capabilities have many potential uses to government, insurance, as well as hospitals in the delivery of healthcare. We're excited about the growth of this platform and its role in the future of healthcare in Indonesia. During the pandemic, we saw a significant increase in adoption of our digital platforms, with our application downloads increasing substantially. Our web platforms have now been consolidated, and you can access Siloam's medical checkups, testing, and all other products through a single website, www.siloamhospitals.com. The website also enables you to book appointments and get significant information on the exhaustive list of treatments available in Siloam hospitals. While you will continue to hear more on this from us, we've started to yield significant benefits through these platforms. Siloam has provided more than 3.7 million COVID tests throughout the pandemic. In the third quarter alone, we performed 629,000 rapid antigen and PCR tests. We expect COVID testing to remain as a line of business throughout 2022 due to significant demand for corporate and travel-related testing. Even with price caps that have recently been imposed, we do expect considerable revenue from testing in the fourth quarter as well as throughout 2022. Siloam is pleased to play a role in the national vaccination scheme. To date, Siloam has vaccinated more than 370,000 Indonesians. We will continue to provide Siloam hospitals as an avenue for vaccination, and we gladly assist the Indonesian government in reaching their vaccination targets. Siloam continues to support communities which are in need of help through our CSR programs. Our two newly established clinics, one in Papua and one in Jakarta, continue to deliver healthcare to their surrounding communities. As of now, with Siloam's full financial and operational support, these clinics are serving around 1,700 disadvantaged patients every month that would ordinarily be unable to receive suitable medical treatment. Through our CSR programs, as well as hospital network, we'll continue to provide healthcare to disadvantaged communities. Healthcare and education are vital tools to develop communities and decrease inequality. Siloam has made a CSR investment to a group of schools in Nusa Tenggara Timur. This investment will ensure that around 1,500 children in this community will receive a proper school education. We've committed to allocate at least 30 billion rupiah on Siloam CSR programs in 2021 alone. I'm proud to lead a team whose primary goal is to increase the quality of life of the community through the deliverance of great healthcare. All Siloam staff are committed to delivering their best and providing the highest level of service excellence. As Siloam expands its capabilities, we are also building the foundation of a healthier Indonesia. Thank you for your trust in us, and I wish you and your families safety and good health.
Hi, I'm Varun Khanna, Siloam's Chief Commercial Officer. It's great to be back with you to discuss the third quarter results and expectation forward. We've seen a significant recovery in Siloam's base case business. Siloam's clean and safe hospital strategy, whereby we'd allocate specific hospitals for COVID and leave remaining hospitals COVID-free, has really worked. This ensured the doctors felt safe to practice and operate, and patients felt safe to come in and receive treatments in our hospitals. Despite an expected significant drop in COVID revenue, we expect Siloam's base case business to continue rebounding in the fourth quarter. Siloam's corporate and insurance businesses are doing extremely well and are well poised to be higher than ever before, with base case growing month on month. Throughout the pandemic, we established a lot of new relationships. The new relationships are contributing to the growth in corporate and insurance revenue, and of course, EBITDA. In addition to being the preferred destination for many of our clients from a curative standpoint, we're also managing organizational wellness, which leads to more medical checkups and resulting medical interventions, and we grew our medical checkup business by 200% over the last 2 quarters. Sustained digital marketing and adoption of innovative marketing tools will further strengthen our revenues from both online and offline assets. We've transformed our call center from just being an appointment booking call center to a revenue enabling call center through comprehensive systems and elaborate training, hence completing our journey of a comprehensive 360-degree contact center. We are seeing positive signs that international traveling routes are opening and countries are reducing or completely eliminating quarantine requirements. Even countries such as Australia, whose national and state governments have had the strictest level of travel bans and quarantine requirements, are showing evidence of softening their stance and providing timeframes for when international travel can recommence. Australians have historically been the largest group of foreign tourists in Bali, and Australians being able to travel to and fro Bali without quarantine will be an incredibly positive catalyst for our Bali hospitals. We expect to begin seeing more foreign tourists in 2022, and for the number of foreign patients to increase exponentially throughout the year. Siloam's 3 Bali hospitals generated approximately 214 billion rupiah in EBITDA in 2019. This figure was reduced to 112 billion in 2020, and in 2021 continued a depressed EBITDA of only 59 billion in 9 months of 2021. We expect the EBITDA contribution from our Bali hospitals to be increased substantially in 2022 and closer towards pre-COVID levels. During June and July, there was a significant increase in COVID cases throughout Indonesia, and this led to a record number of COVID patients being admitted to our hospitals too. When COVID cases spike, this leads to significant decrease in our non-COVID businesses. Thus, Siloam experienced a significant drop of its base case business. However, as COVID cases reduced in August and significantly reduced in September, we experienced a very strong increase in our base case businesses. For example, we performed 5,800 surgeries in September 2021, which is only 9% below surgeries performed in pre-COVID September 2019. Siloam received 215,000 outpatients in September 2021, only 7% below pre-COVID September 2019. Siloam's base case revenue and EBITDA was higher in September than in any other month throughout 2021. Outpatient volumes continue to be lower than the pre-COVID times. However, the conversion of outpatient visits to surgery is now much higher than during the pre-COVID times. This is an indication that patients are more comfortable to go ahead with surgery and doctors are willing to cater to surgical requirements. Those patients that are coming to our hospitals are generally those with higher acuity cases. October has started strong, and while COVID cases continue to dwindle, we will see a strong rebound in Siloam's base business case. We fully expect Siloam's operational KPIs in 2022 to be significantly above those of pre-COVID 2019. Siloam recorded 126,000 inpatient admissions as of 9 months 2021, lower by 9% compared to 138,000 in 9 months of 2020. Patient days increased 6% to 543,000 in 9 months 2021 compared to 512,000 in 9 months 2020. Siloam's occupancy rate increased slightly to 53% in 9 months 2021 compared to 52% in 9 months 2020. Total outpatient visits were 1.7 million, an increase of 8% compared to 1.6 million in 9 months of 2020. Siloam's management made the strategic decision to continue to invest in our clinical capabilities throughout the pandemic, and this investment has resulted in Siloam being exceptionally well placed to rebound as COVID begins to move from a pandemic to an endemic. I hope to see you all in Bali soon. I wish you and your families safety and good health. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rianto Marino, Siloam's Chief Information Officer. Siloam has the largest private hospital network in Indonesia, and we want to leverage our expertise, data, and medical capabilities to deliver healthcare more efficiently and to more people right across the country. Through continued investment in our existing technology infrastructure, as well as strategic investment in new artificial intelligence platforms, Siloam can be at the forefront of a new era of medical service delivery. Siloam has the advantage of being able to provide the full cycle of continuity of care, or not just a delivery mechanism. The amount of medical procedures we perform has provided us with millions of data points which can be used to improve the quality of care. Siloam continues to develop its mobile application called My Siloam. This application improves the efficiency and helps patients to receive a seamless experience, where the online function directly enhances Siloam's offline services. My Siloam enables our patients to make an appointment with our doctors, whether it's an offline or online consultation, which can be accessed directly within the application. Regardless of the consultation method, patients and doctors can access central medical records. Patients can use My Siloam application as a virtual assistant when they are visiting our hospitals. This feature streamlines the patient's journey by enabling touchless check-in and virtual queue lines, thus improving patient experience. The increased popularity and added functionality of My Siloam has resulted in a significant increase in the number of downloads. As of now, My Siloam has reached more than 500,000 downloads, and around 10% of outpatient visits are enabled through My Siloam application. We expect that in the foreseeable future, the majority of visits will be handled through My Siloam. Siloam is making selective investment in a company which we believe has a unique capability and will be able to play an important role in the future of digital health. We believe technologies such as artificial intelligence or AI will play a significant role in the future of healthcare. AI can provide insights by processing large quantities of data and can spot patterns which may not be obvious through human observations. A technology platform of which Siloam is a shareholder is an AI-assisted medical diagnostic technology company called Periksa.ai. This platform leverages telemedicine services by precisely processing data and narrowing down medical diagnostic options from a patient's symptoms until the patient's medical condition can be accurately diagnosed. By using this AI technology, the patient can then be referred for the correct treatment procedures and appropriate specialists. This tool assists doctors in making highly accurate and efficient diagnosis. Additionally, Periksa.ai is now directly linked and accessible by the Peduli Lindungi application, the national application which is used by the Indonesian government and Indonesians to record and provide evidence of vaccination, COVID testing, and travel history. There are many other potential uses of Periksa to assist the government, hospitals, and insurance organizations in the delivery of high quality and efficient healthcare. Siloam is uniquely placed to be able to contribute to the advancement of medical technology to create better medical outcomes for more Indonesians. The value of our investment in Periksa has grown significantly, and we look forward to the continued success of this AI platform. My Siloam is enhancing our patient experience, and as more patients adopt our online services, we'll see continued growth of patient satisfaction. I wish you all and your families safety and good health.
Hi, I'm Daniel Puan, Siloam's Chief Financial Officer. Siloam's financial performance has continued to be strong as the business successfully managed the balance between investment in regular clinical services and investment in our COVID response. We struck the right balance to ensure that our hospitals could continue to provide the full range of medical services throughout Indonesia while making a formidable contributions to the fight against COVID. The past 18 months was an opportunity for Siloam to showcase its quality of care, particularly to those Indonesians who would ordinarily travel abroad for healthcare prior to COVID. I believe that after experiencing such a high quality of care from Siloam, many of these patients will continue to use Indonesia for their medical needs, even after global travel recommences. Fortunately, Indonesia has seen COVID cases decline over the past couple of months. While we must remain vigilant and it is too early to celebrate, the COVID situation does appear to be evolving from pandemic to endemic. As cases decline, the number of COVID patients that Siloam treat will also decline. While the number of COVID patients will reduce, Siloam will still perform a high volume of testing, along with vaccinations and possibility of booster shots in the coming 1 to 2 years. Siloam's base case, which is our non-COVID revenue, has climbed for the last 2 successive months during the third quarter in 2021. In September, for example, Siloam recorded more revenue from our base case business than in any other months in 2021. We do expect this trend to continue as COVID case numbers continue to fall. Siloam's base case will continue to rebound. We expect both patient volumes and financial results in 2022, therefore, to be significantly higher than during the pre-COVID era. Siloam booked revenue of 5.9 trillion rupiah in the 9 months of 2021, growing 47% year-on-year. Revenue in the third quarter was 2.1 trillion rupiah, growing 9% quarter-on-quarter. EBITDA for 9 months 2021 was 1.5 trillion rupiah, a year-on-year increase of 127%. EBITDA margin expanded to 26% in 9 months 2021, compared with 18.5% in 9 months 2020. Siloam's EBITDA in the third quarter was 579 billion rupiah, growing 21% quarter-on-quarter. Siloam's EBITDA margin in the third quarter was 27.9%, growing from 25.2% in the second quarter of 2021. Net profit for the 9 months 2021 was 553 billion rupiah, compared with negative 43 billion in 9 months 2020. In the third quarter of 2021, Siloam booked net profit of 251 billion rupiah, growing 65% quarter-on-quarter. Siloam's net profit margin in 3Q 2021 was 12.1%, expanding from 8% in 2Q 2021. Siloam's net cash position increased by 65 billion, and as at the end of third quarter, Siloam has a net cash position of 973 billion rupiah. Operating and free cash flow for the period was 652 and 312 billion respectively. Siloam enters the fourth quarter in a strong position, and our focus on investing in Siloam's core clinical programs throughout the pandemic has built a strong foundation for our business in 2022. As I reflect back on the past 12-18 months, I am incredibly satisfied with the capital allocation decision taken by management. The decision to create a clean and safe hospital strategy, whereby we allocate certain hospitals for COVID and leave other hospitals COVID-free to focus on all general healthcare needs was strategically important. Because of this, I believe that Siloam's base case revenue will continue its strong rebound for the remainder of 2021 and throughout 2022. Thank you to all our investors for sticking with us during these difficult times. I look forward to meeting many of you in the coming months, and I wish you and your families safety and good health. Thank you.